Hi everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. This video is going to be my ultimate guide to how you guys can have your ultimate it girl summer, because this summer is going to be our summer. With me on my little laptop, I have curated a notes list of all of my tips that I have for you guys to achieve an ultimate it girl summer. I have been using these tips. So far my summer has been going amazing, so I wanted to share them with you all. Okay, so the first tip that I have for you guys is to curate a Pinterest board. Call it summer 2025, it girl summer, whatever you want to name it, and just pin a bunch of things that like fit the aesthetic that you want to achieve this summer. So I'm just gonna insert a screen recording of me going through my summer Pinterest board. And every time you are feeling kind of demotivated, click onto Pinterest, click onto your summer board, and just scroll through it and be like, yes, this is me, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna get my butt up from my bed and have a hot girl summer. On your Pinterest board, you can have pins of like clothing, like clothes that you want to wear over the summer, beach pics, sunset pics, cute pictures that you want to take with your friends, like cute summer crafts, just like anything really. For me, I also have a bunch of food on my summer board, because this is gonna relate to another tip, but for me, summer means being healthy. And so I just like pinning healthy food and stuff like that. And then the second tip for me, I think this is the most important tip. Based off of your Pinterest board, I need you to create a Google Docs list and plan out a productive morning and evening routine that works for you. And what's super important about this tip is to make sure that it is feasible, make sure that it is something that you can actually do, because if you just try to fit everything into your morning routine and make it like wildly unrealistic, you're just never going to end up doing it. So make sure that it's feasible, but also make sure that it's going to put you into a productive mood. And for me, this is what my morning routine looks like. Something that I think all of you should put on your morning routine is to start your day off with a glass of fresh water. That's just gonna make you feel so good. I've been doing that for like the past few weeks or so, and it just makes me feel super refreshed in the morning. And another tip that I have for you guys is to make a to-do list every day, even if it has the smallest little tasks like make yourself breakfast, go out for a walk, like even those tiny things, write it down, because checking that off, it just makes you feel super accomplished. And another thing that I think you guys should have in your evening routine, for mine, this is my evening routine. One thing that I think everyone should have is to have a good sleep schedule, because I'm telling you, sleep impacts how you feel so much. Like genuinely, having a good sleep schedule is just gonna elevate your health, your mental and your physical health a lot. I've been trying to sleep between 10:30 to 11 p.m. every night, and that's been working out pretty well for me. And I'll wake up at 7 to 7:30. And the pros to waking up early, for me, I consider 7:30 pretty early. And the pros to waking up this early is that your days just feel so much longer. The worst feeling for me is feeling like I'm running out of time, and I rarely feel that anymore because I start my days off early. Even on weekends, I start them early, and I just feel like I have so much time to do the things I need to do and the things I want to do. And then my third tip is to make an ultimate summer bucket list. And this differs from your morning routine, because a bucket list for me consists of like the big events that I want to do. Well, they don't necessarily have to be big, but for me on my bucket list, I have like go to a farmer's market with my mom, watch the sunset on the beach with my friends, make patchwork jeans. I just have like little activities that you kind of need a little bit of preparation before to do, and I try to finish at least 2 of these every week. So I'm slowly getting through my bucket list. And then the fourth tip that I have, this one's also very important, and one that I personally use the most, is to find ways to move your body that you enjoy doing. And for me, that is like quick workouts. I personally love doing quick workouts in the morning. I'll do like a 5-minute ab workout or a 5-minute thigh workout, and it just makes me feel accomplished from the morning, you know? Another way that I really enjoy is doing Just Dance. Just Dance is such a fun way to incorporate cardio into your routine, and you really don't even have to do it for that long. You could just do like 2 songs and call it a day. But I think it's really important to find ways to exercise that you enjoy. I tried like sprinting is just not for me. I'm never gonna do it again, but I do like jogging, and so occasionally I'll do that. but just find things that work for you. And remember that movement looks different for everyone, and so don't try to compare yourself to those like people on social media who are like running a mile every morning. Like, that doesn't have to be you. You could like literally dance your heart out for 10 minutes, and if that works for you, then that works for you. Okay, now tip 5 is to get dressed up or get ready for even like the smallest little things, like going for a grocery run, going for a walk, like walking your dog. Like, all of that you can romanticize by just getting a little dressed up. And by that, I don't mean like doing a full face of makeup, like doing your hair, like getting your hair gelled, curling your hair. No, what I mean by that is like kind of how I am right now. I only have like sunscreen on and lip on, and then I just put on some jewelry and a cute top to film this video. I feel a lot better about myself. I think just like getting dressed up for the little things really just makes you feel like the main character, and it allows you to kind of appreciate the little things in life, and you feel all dressed up as opposed to like having bedhead and just feeling groggy, you know? I feel like getting dressed up really helps you. I feel like I've said this for the millionth time, but romanticize things. Now, tip number 6, this one I also really love, is to try out new healthy recipes for meals and snacks. I have this whole list of like healthy recipes and snacks that I want to try over the summer, and I've actually already tried like a lot of these. I have been obsessed with chia pudding recently. So easy to make, so healthy, very aesthetically pleasing. I love just like chopping up my little strawberries and blueberries every morning. I'm someone who wants to get into cooking. I'm by no means like good at it, but I'm someone who really wants to try to get into it. And so I think this is a really good way. If you're like me, I think this is a really good way for you to have an it girl summer, have a healthy girl summer, and try out new recipes. Okay, now the 7th tip is to stay off of your phone as much as possible. So for me, I've deleted Snapchat and I'm trying to delete TikTok. I have to tell all my friends first though, because I do have a really long TikTok streak, so that's the only thing holding me back. But I think that deleting social media apps, or at least like setting a screen time for at least the duration of summer, can be super helpful, because ever since I've been doing that, I've like been going outside more. I've been engaging with my oh my god, I can't talk. I've been engaging with my surroundings a lot more, and I feel a lot better without social media. Like, I thought I couldn't go a day without Instagram. Turns out I can, and turns out I feel better. But the one social media that I will never delete is YouTube, because to me YouTube isn't social media. To me, social media means like short form content. I like how I never go on YouTube Shorts. I like how YouTube is long form content, and I will make myself like watch the whole video unless it's like super boring, because I definitely think short form content really dramatically decreases your attention span, which is not the best. So yeah, and instead of going on your phone, here are a few activities that you can do. First of all, try reading. I personally love reading so much, and I think summer is the perfect time to read, because honestly, during the school year, I can't really find that much time to read because I'm just so busy with all my classes and stuff. But summer is the perfect time to get into reading, and if you were in a reading slump, it's the perfect time to get back into reading. And there are so many fun little cute romance books that you can read over the summer. And I'm planning on making a book recommendations video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just get into reading. And then another thing, this might sound a little bit nerdy, but another thing that you can do is do crossword puzzles. I love crossword puzzles. I love getting just like a little crossword puzzle book from Barnes & Noble or something and just like doing it. It's a really fun like pastime activity. You can also do Sudoku. I used to be obsessed with that in like 4th grade. Sudoku is really fun and it works your brain. So stay off your phone as much as possible. Delete social media if you want to. I recommend that you do. You don't need to delete all forms of it. Okay, now it's time for the last tip. My last tip to having an ultimate it girl summer is to try summer arts and crafts. The one big summer craft that I recommend all of you do, and that I am doing, is making a summer scrapbook. I'm gonna insert some Pinterest photos that I've collected of a scrapbook. For me, I'm a very like sentimental girl. That's why I'm a hoarder. I will not get rid of anything because I'm sentimental. But I think having a summer scrapbook is such a perfect way to just document all of your memories. Even like scraps of receipts you can stick on, like little bits of whatever, like just stick on and write about your day, write about what you did. And I think that at the end of the summer, it's gonna be so worth it to flip through that scrapbook and have a record of all of the things that you've done that summer. I really think all of you guys should do that. I will be doing that too. And some other little summer crafts that you can do, I'm just gonna list a bunch. Friendship bracelets. You can make patchwork jeans. You can make little like bikini boxes. I've like seen a lot of people do those, but I don't really have enough bikinis to put in the box. Then you can also do dream catchers. You can make those like seashell, I don't know what you call them, but I guess it's just room decor, like those seashell wind chime looking things. And you can make little cute picture frames. Okay, that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you guys can pick up a tip or two from this video. You definitely don't need to do all of these things, but I just wanted to give you guys some ideas on how to have your it girl summer. And I want you to remember that you don't need to feel productive and amazing every single day. That's unrealistic. No one can feel perfect every day, and that's definitely not a standard that you should hold yourself to. But you should definitely try to incorporate some movement and some fun things into your summer, because that's just gonna make you feel good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is kind of like one of my first times sitting down and talking for this long, so I hope I didn't bore you to death. But thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful summer, and comment down below which tips you guys like the best. I will see you. Bye bye.